I'm the one that could buy the majority of the bulk stuff that we need. We got an old Ford F-150 that's 2001. It's got like almost 400,000 miles on it, and it looks like the whole transmission about to fall out from underneath of it. So I just went and bought a 2020 Dodge Ram, 2,500 at his recommendation. Brother Britton. Why? Because he's a professional mechanic. He's on his own shop. So guess who knows what's the best truck to get? I looked at him and said, I like Ford. Yeah, Pastor, I know you do, but I got a Ford too, and I like it too, but I'm telling you, I ain't never had a little trouble with my wife's Dodge. But that Ford, even at the deal, I'm like, man, I like the way the Ford looks. I understand, but that Thomas, Pastor, I said, okay. He knows better than I do. So, got a Ram. Get it? For us to all go around. Wasn't even on the community but 2 days. He's already been in a wreck. Not really a wreck, a little small accident. I was trying to add a little jelly to it. But I can tell you one thing, there are a lot of brothers on the land. Did I answer your question for you? There are a lot of brothers on the land, they ain't gonna never like the ass in trouble. You have to know the people that labor among you. Some people just can't damn drive. And they got a history of wrecking things. You want to let them get in that vehicle? You can let them look in it. But if you want to be able to use that vehicle and get from point A to point B, you don't put no irresponsible person that can't drive in there. You don't put people in there who children treat everybody's stuff like their own home. Let me give you an example. The children treat their home like it's a jungle gym. So when they get in your vehicle or they get in the vehicle in the community, they treat it like a jungle gym. They'll get in there and bounce up down on the street. Start pushing buttons, burn up the electric on the knobs and windows and stuff. No, brother, you can't drive it. You would never drive that car. All you can do is look at it. You can drive that. There they go. You become more physically responsible. You could try this, but I can't trust you to drive that. Because you don't treat it the same way I treat things. And you have no control over your children, so no, you can't ride. No. I don't care if his feelings hurt. Get hurt. Go do something about it. Go get deliverance. See, it's difficult and hard managing people. You know what I mean? So you have to be righteous. Glory to the King. Glory. All right, 2 more questions.
So going off the question that Brother Terrence had, I currently have 1 shot and I have 2 jobs. So I think what he was asking, if I get a second shot, should I get a 3rd job?
No.
Okay.
No. What's the philosophy is that? You get 1 shot, get a job. Get 2 shots, get 2 jobs. 1 shot, get 3 jobs. What do you want?
Peace to you again, Pastor. By the name Jeff. So I have a question now with the whole marriage perspective, right? So for straightway, I want to know if you're married not under the American law, but like you said before, man, you make your own contract. Is that right? Like an affidavit. So how?
Go ahead.
So how does it come upon, man? If you're married, meaning like no contract, right? How does straightway come about? Like if the other significant other needs like healthcare, dental, or health insurance, things like that. How the straightway, you guys have your own system, or is it just that you guys just take care of yourself in your own ability?
Well, we don't have any health insurance or health care. We got blessed insurance. We got Southeast insurance. But my Nelly, didn't you just go to the dentist?
Yes, sir.
When?
Thursday.
Do you have any dental insurance?
No, sir.
How'd you pay for it? Did you hear it?
Yes, sir.
Pay for it with credit card. What else did he ask?
Medical health care, like, you know, like,
Right.
we get checkup, you know,
You want
blood
to
work, things like that, you know.
They want to go get a checkup, they just go to the hospital. Go get checked up. How much is it going to cost? Money?
Right.
I mean, at times, you know, we do things and mess up ourselves on the community, we have to go to a chiropractor. And the chiropractor actually makes more money on insurance than he does if you pay cash. So you may have an initial cost up front of $99, but then after this out there, it's $45. See, they got you thinking that all this stuff is an arm and a leg, but it ain't. Some things are arm and leg. You know, like a C-section, that's an arm and a leg. You understand me?
Yes, sir. And you said that, you know, if you're get a marriage certificate,
Oh, okay.
you come with benefits.
Okay, yeah, when you do things in the world, you contract with the world, there's benefits to it. Like if you've been married to your husband for a little while, you'll get a little death benefit check. Chances are you may get Social Security. On the community, if you don't have a marriage license, you're not going to get no Social Security. We don't have marriage license. See, if I get, I'm married to Mother Carol after what's called the world state because we just been married for 30-something years, 35 years. You understand what I mean? 35 years. Are you following me? So she done had 2 children. Are you following me? We've been together so long, it would be stupid for me to go and dissolve that marriage contract. You know why? Because if something ever happened to me, she will be able to get Social Security. She gets my veterans, she gets my check from the VA. You understand what I mean? Well, what about them two? That's the reason why you have to have money saved. That's why you have to have a system set up in the community to where they won't have need anything. And then you speak with the elders. I'm talking about for me. I already got things set up. If something happened to me, all 3 of them already set up for the rest of their life. That's set up for the rest of their life. So, and I'm drawing up, I'm making the contract. The contract is, right now, I done condensed it down some. It's 8 pages long. That's a lot of information. So I can't go out, I don't want to get a marriage license again because it's against the law. The law only recognizes what it passes. Any of you guys ever had 2 girlfriends at once? 3? Who'd you go ask permission to get them? See? And did they know about each other? Some say yes, some say no. See, so I'm doing this more arguing than anybody because all mine know about each other. Think about this. And look, check this out. If I went out to get a marriage license with her and her, I'll be breaking the law. That's bigamy. I could go to jail for that. Do you know the only reason why I go to jail for that? Because the world ain't interested in how many shies I married, because if that was the case, then they wouldn't pass laws for serial polygamy where you can constantly get divorced, remarried, divorced, remarried, divorced, remarried, divorced, remarried. And you know what? They still believe that you're in polygyny because they make you responsible for everyone you divorce. You still financially on the hook for them. Look at it. So what's unjust? You have your mind, I can't get out. So if the world ever asked me, how many wives you got? I go, 1. You ask me how many wives I got, I say 3. Y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
See the difference? I don't owe them no answer. I'll give them the answer according to their law. If they ask me, how many women you got? I'll say, how many men have been in you? And the reason why I answer like that, because a woman is only designed for one man. So don't you sit up here and act like you're so righteous and stuff, you're going to question me and judge me. So if you're going to ask me a question, I got a question right back for you. Whore. Am I telling the truth? So don't get mad at me. If you're going to put yourself in a position to come and stand in front of a man and ask a question like a man, you're going to get an answer like a man, and you're going to get questioned like a man. And when I say mine, it's going to cut because it's going to be true. Does that make sense? So you're going to sit up there and tell me, you're going to try to condemn me for doing things after the Bible that you say you believe. Because you personally don't like and have issues, you in my book can go to hell. I don't like the fact that you've been a woman and you've been turned more times in that doorknob than the people who came in here today. I don't like the fact that you've been a woman and you've got many seeds inside of you. All kind of DNA, you're only supposed to have one. Then you wonder why you have batshit crazy. See, this is the stuff. If it's a daughter, I don't know what it is, boy or girl. If it's a daughter, she's going to get taught this from her youth up. She's going to get taught her value and how valuable she is. And I'm going to, if it's a girl, I'm going to tell her the good, the bad, and the ugly. I said, if you go out here and decide to go out there in that world and act like these damn foolish ass, tramp, horse ass women, that's the way your father going to treat you. I don't give a damn if I ever see your ass again. You're going to know the good and you're going to know the bad. And you're going to know my position. Does that make sense? This is how you build strong Israel. I'm the only minister that we know of. Let me see. Within the last 2 or 3 years, I married 3 virgins. All of them in their 20s. Married 3 virgins, 27, 20, 22, 21. 2 brothers. Is that not an honorable thing? When did being a virgin become a curse? Right. Even now, you sisters out here, if you ain't married, keep your damn legs closed. Have some honor about yourself. Don't listen to these lying thinkers. Make them get vetted through a Hebrew elder or a pastor, and he'll let you know if he is worthy of you. What's wrong with that? Did I say something wrong? Who started this? And so, let me see. Did King David have multiple wives? Is he going to be in the kingdom or is he going to burn and fry? What about Abraham? What about Sarah? So all these people that in our culture that are the patriarchs of our family, they're going to be in the kingdom, but you're going to take this Greek wicked ass society and their thoughts and the way you have framed and shaped your mind and make it trump y'all's word, and you're going to put yourself in a position as if you can judge y'all. They're going to be in the kingdom, I'm going to be in the kingdom, and all of them are going to be in the kingdom. Hallelujah. All right, Rob, last one.
Shalom, Shepherd. Statement and question.
Pastor, when you get finished, you and I going to work with you. Come on.
Yeah, like I tell Elder Rufus all the time, I don't have an opinion. I just want to know what the model is, the template, so we can follow it. And as a result of following the template that Elder Rufus have given me, you've given me, I've been blessed to move out the city, started a business, hallelujah. And my question now is with regards to trust set up. So we got a trust set up. We want to make sure we're doing everything with how you're doing stuff, with the trust set up, the paperwork, succession planning, things like that, beneficiaries, those type of things. So we could get some, maybe not today, but at some point, guidance on how, as an organization, as a ministry, we can have our trust set up so that we can get things out of our name, with regards to things like that.
Yeah, We are working with Kabir and another brother, and they're really hard and heavy into it for us. Because contrary to popular opinion, we're not 501c3. If I was 501c3, then why do I have to pay the IRS all this tax money? Does that make sense? And the reason why we're not 501c3 because we're not going to get up under them and have them to come in and start snooping around and telling us what to do. Anytime you contract with the heathen, you open up to them, they've got benefits, but they're going to always stick their nose in and act like they have some ability to be able to lord over you. So just know what you do. If you don't know what you're doing, get with one of the elders or pastors or myself, and then we'll try to at least guide you the right way. Now, as the ministry grows and it's growing, it's getting increasingly difficult for everybody to reach me. All right? We usually answer on Patreon, any of the accounts where you support us and stuff, but that's why I have elders, Pastor Corey and all them, that if there's questions, and if there's something that they don't know, they can get it to me. Because I'm extremely busy, believe it or not. I know y'all think I sit around and look at movies and suck coffee and all day long, but that ain't me. I hope to see some of you at this year's tabernacle. If you come, bring a tent and a cot and get a good tent and a good cot so you can enjoy yourself. All right, if you come. I usually put out a video. Tabernacle, boy, everybody just loves that feast day. And brothers, if you got a soft heart, if you can't stand nobody talking about you, don't come around us. Because you're going to get lit up. Everybody say, what in the world? It's just good old Hebrew football. You did it in football, you did it in the army, yes you did. We have good Hebrew fun. If you a little feminine, if your heart isn't feminine, we're going to light you up. I lit you up last night, didn't I? I lit him up. Woo-wee! I took his gun out of his holster and had it disabled in about 5 seconds and threw it on the table and said, put it together. He gets up and goes, what the hell? And then Gideon started, it was over with then. Gideon called his is shy in to come in, Bridget, come in, put this thing together for me. So you know what that's going to do? That's going to help him to make sure he knows how to put that weapon together. But we had to give him some grief. All in good fun. You understand? He took it pretty well. I don't know, I asked him this morning, you all right? He's still smiling so bad. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming. All right, Pastor Corey, I won't get with this young man right here, but I appreciate y'all coming out. This year, Tabernacles, you want to call early and get your name on the list. Because we may cut it off either at 700 or 800 people. Did y'all hear me? We may cut it off at 700 or 800 people. Because we still want to make sure we're comfortable. You said 700, right? What else? All right? Because if we don't put a cutoff on it, there's going to be 1,400 people trying to show up on the land, and our tabernacle ain't that big. I ain't building it. I'm too old to build a tabernacle. You understand what I mean? So we would love to be able to see each and every one of them, but y'all get together, geographical locations, exchange phone numbers. All right? So y'all can get about your father's business and get to growing. Get transformed and change, all right? Y'all good? Hallelujah. Thank y'all for coming. See, y'all not as bad as everybody looking out for me. Don't get me out to be a bad guy. I ain't no bad guy. You having a good time?
Yes. There's some people.
Hallelujah. All right. Hey, Pastor, you want to come close it up?
Under in the tabernacle, everybody's different.
Let's lift holy hands. Father, we thank you. We bless your holy name for bringing people together to hear the word of truth, to witness to the things that you're doing in this day. We just bless you for all that you are. We receive everything that you have for us. Let the blood continue to cover us in our going and our coming. Those who are traveling, let them be covered. Let holy angels, Father, be loosed around. They travel, that they make it home safely. Let all of us, in the name of Yahshua HaMashiach,
Say hallelujah.
The whole world all got your money's worth. Y'all won't be out. So we can see like burning.
Yeah, absolutely. I gotta give it to all y'all. Go ahead and write it. Sorry. Go ahead. I'll bring you over. I apologize. I was listening before. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hey, here you go. Yeah. We'll put it in there real quick. Hey, download the Marco Polo app and send me a video message on that.
Okay.
And that's the main way I communicate. You can look me up by my number.
Okay. Now you should.
Need to be rough.
Hey, moving everybody out. Okay, for the next
Let's clear out so we get it cleaned up.
Take my number down. Y'all on Marco Polo? Y'all on Marco Polo? So yeah, this 904-303-7818. So you could call me, but also download Marco Polo, the app, and that's the best way to contact me. So download that app and look me up on there and send me a video. That's it. Thank you, brother. Oh, yeah, we need help.
Daddy's over there in the corner.
Yeah. Y'all have a great day.
Where you say you're from?
South Florida.
You ever come to South Carolina? You ever come to South Carolina?
Actually, I used to go to, what was that place called? I can't even remember it now. But, nah, it's something in North Carolina. I used to go to like Durham a lot. What is it?
Durham about 2 or 3 hours. Yeah, Shade Green. That's where Shade Green.
And I can't remember where it was in South Carolina. I can't remember. Smith Spring. I can't remember. But I had a friend that stayed over there in South Carolina. It's nice over there. It's nice. But it's weird. Some of their gun laws is interesting.
Oh yeah, they gun laws are crazy.
Yeah,
they say you can have one, then they take it. They make up all the other restrictions that you ain't supposed to have.
I'm just like,
All right, everybody, we need to start moving out. If you ain't helping clean up, we need to start moving out.
telling you.